the financial empire and covert operations of NSCN-IM inside the underground powerhouse. The National Socialist Council of Nagalim Isak Muiva, NSCN-IM, is far more than an insurgent outfit advocating for a greater Nagalim. Over the decades, it has evolved into a sophisticated shadow state with a massive financial engine, international linkages, covert infrastructure in Myanmar, and strategic alliances spanning from China to the Indo-Myanmar frontier. This report investigates the organization's immense wealth, underground camps, illicit networks, and growing regional influence. The financial power of NSCN-IM. At the heart of NSCN-IM's influence lies its staggering financial apparatus. According to multiple intelligence and investigative reports, the outfit's annual revenue is estimated between 200 crore and 250 crore, around USD 24-30 million. This income is generated through a combination of sovereignty tax, illegal trade, front businesses, and extortion. NDTV obtained a version of the NSCN-IM's purported official budget for the fiscal year 2025-2026. It projected 158 crore in tax revenue alone, not including additional income streams like betel nut smuggling and protection fees from narcotics traffickers. Other sources cite extra income from forest-based resources such as timber, transportation levies, contractor fees, vehicle licensing, and informal business taxation. These findings show a highly structured economic model, mimicking a parallel state. The tax system is not haphazard. Households in NSCN-IM influence zones reportedly pay between 300 to 500 annually. Commercial vehicles are charged anywhere from 130 to 150 each year. Contractors and shopkeepers are either asked to pay fixed sums or a percentage, 5–10% of their contracts. In some districts of Nagaland and Manipur, civil servants have 12 to 22% of their salaries deducted as Nagalim tax. This well-oiled tax regime supports a standing militant cadre strength of around 50 fighters, according to Indian security officials. These resources fund the group's military camps, administrative departments, and global financial activities. Estimated daily and monthly revenue, with the official extortion budget set at 158 crore and supplemented by other channels, monthly collections are estimated at 116 to 120 crore. That translates into daily revenue ranging between 150 lakh to 165 lakh. These are conservative estimates, as black market activities and front business income are often unreported. The figures highlight that NSCN-IM may be one of the most well-funded insurgent groups in South Asia. How NSCN-IM collects its funds. The group uses a structured system of collection checkpoints, regional taxation offices, and coercive threats to ensure compliance. Transporters are issued lobby challenges, informal receipts that prove payment of insurgent taxes. These are honored across Northeast Indian routes, allowing vehicles to operate unimpeded in NSCN-IM territory. Security officials have traced millions of rupees to senior NSCN-IM functionaries. For instance, authorities seized 7 crore from the bank accounts of the group's treasurer, Railung Sarangbe, and his family. Investigations reveal laundering networks that include investment in mutual funds, insurances, and possibly even cryptocurrency channels. Secret camps in Myanmar. Perhaps the most strategically vital asset for NSCN-IM is its network of secret camps in Myanmar. These are primarily located in the Naga self-administered zone of the Zalengam region. Important camp zones include Myothit, Leshi, also spelled Leishi, Taga, and Hakamti, which lie close to the Indo-Myanmar border and near entry routes to China. These camps function as training centers, command bases, safe havens for leaders, and crucial logistic hubs. Intelligence agencies believe thousands of cadres are rotated through these facilities for tactical training and long-term deployment. These camps are more than military installations. They are geopolitical launch pads. Multiple reports suggest that Myanmar's junta and local border guard forces, BGFs, have at times cooperated with splinter factions or tolerated the camps for strategic convenience. The junta's supply of drones and small arms to these groups is suspected but not conclusively proven. Black markets and illicit economy in Myanmar. In addition to its military camps, NSCN-IM operates in the shadows of Myanmar's black market economy. Betel nut smuggling is a major revenue source. Betel nuts produced in Myanmar are smuggled into Nagaland and used in the manufacture of gutka and pawn-based products. Government estimates suggest NSCN-IM could generate crore annually from this trade alone. Despite denying involvement, NSCN-IM is widely believed to be entangled in Myanmar's thriving narcotics trade. Myanmar is now the world's largest producer of opium, and NSCN-IM is accused of extorting poppy farmers, taxing shipments, and facilitating smuggling routes into India. Drugs like heroin and methamphetamine not only yield revenue, but serve as tools of unconventional warfare by destabilizing Indian communities and law enforcement. Wildlife smuggling is another alarming source of income. Reports suggest NSCN-IM operatives or collaborators are involved in the trafficking of pangolin scales, ivory, and other rare species, linking up with Southeast Asian syndicates. The proceeds help fuel their insurgent economy and foreign operations, strategic allies, and external support. NSCN-IM's influence is amplified through a wide web of alliances. Domestically, they have collaborated with the Zomi Revolutionary Army, ZRA, particularly in Chin State, Myanmar, where poppy cultivation and local militancy overlap. The Kachin Independence Army, Kaya, an ethnic armed organization in Myanmar, has long-standing ties with NSCN-IM. Kaya reportedly shares training camps, tactical intelligence, and even armaments. More controversially, NSCN-IM is said to support Meitei insurgent outfits such as the People's Liberation Army, PLA, Kanglei Yawol Kana Loop, KYKL, and United National Liberation Front, UNLF. These groups are active in Manipur and have utilized NSCN-IM-controlled corridors to transport weapons, cross into Myanmar, and coordinate insurgent attacks. Internationally, NSCN-IM's connections run deeper. During earlier years, China and Pakistan's ISI were suspected of indirectly aiding the outfit via arms and training. NSCN-IM also maintains front companies in Thailand and Bangladesh, registered in the names of sympathizers or extended family. These companies range from travel agencies to small-scale import-export firms and real estate ventures. Offshore bank accounts allegedly exist in Southeast Asia, serving as holding vaults for proceeds. In addition, NSCN-IM operates a government in exile, known as the Government of the People's Republic of Nagalim, GPRN. This entity functions as a diplomatic front, engaging with international advocacy groups, fundraising platforms, and diaspora organizations, enforcement, and crackdowns. The Indian government has been aggressive in pursuing the financial and logistical trail of NSCN-IM. Agencies like the Enforcement Directorate, ED, National Investigation Agency, NIA, and local police units have targeted illegal transport networks, raided financial safe houses, and cracked down on tax collection operatives. In Nagaland, Assam, and parts of Tripura, anti-extortion cells have seized physical tax slips, accounting records, and personal documents linking contractors and government officials to insurgent taxation networks. In 2024, raids in Dimapur, Kohima, and Guwahati resulted in the confiscation of over 7 crore in cash and assets from known sympathizers and facilitators. Despite a 2013 directive from NSCN-IM prohibiting double taxation and syndicate monopolies, enforcement remains weak. Internal politics and factional disputes have rendered such edicts largely symbolic. Strategic implications. The existence of well-armed, well-funded militant groups with cross-border operational capacity poses a significant challenge to Indian national security. NSCN-IM's Myanmar camps are not just hideouts, they act as launchpads for ethnic conflict, escalation, weapons transfer, and strategic alliances. Their control over black market corridors empowers smaller ethnic insurgents who are trained, taxed, and deployed under the NSCN-IM umbrella. Their China-Myanmar connection, especially their link to Meitei outfits, is of particular concern. These linkages came to the forefront during the Manipur ethnic violence in 2023, when arms and tactical support were reportedly funneled across the border to influence conflict dynamics. NSCN-IM's resilience, despite government pressure, is due to its financial diversification, foreign sanctuaries, and calculated alliances. Its structure is no longer that of a guerrilla group, but rather resembles a parallel insurgent state with ministries, taxation departments, intelligence arms, and foreign relations bureaus. Conclusion: the NSCN-IM remains the most powerful and financially solvent insurgent group in Northeast India. Its shadow economy, built on coercion, trade, and strategic partnerships, funds a network of thousands of fighters, secret training camps in Myanmar, and a diplomatic lobby abroad. Government crackdowns have dented its operations, but not dismantled its core machinery. Its influence stretches beyond Nagaland into Manipur, Arunachal, Assam, and parts of Myanmar and China. Understanding its internal economy, transnational ties, and covert infrastructure is essential to neutralizing its disruptive power. As Northeast India walks the tightrope between integration and insurgency, the NSCN-IM remains an enduring symbol of unresolved ethnic aspirations and the dangerous nexus of militancy, black trade, and international interference. Zalengam media used the following sources. Key sources used, summarized: NDTV on budget documents of NSCN-IM 2024-25. India Today on tax collection practices and underground networks. Intelligence Bureau reports quoted by The Hindu and The Print. Press, Trust of India. PTI reports on ED raids and cash seizures. Strat News Global and Northeast Live coverage on Myanmar camps. Indian Ministry of Home Affairs statements and NIA press notes. That's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe Zalengam Media.